Hey guys, Richie150 here. Welcome to another unboxing video. Today I have this tin of Skeledirge EX 340. I remember when Whale Lord used to have the biggest health bar at 200. I think I still have that card. And as you can see this, I found it on clearance. It was in the clearance aisle, I think about like 2 months ago. So I thought, what am I going to do with this? Should I wait? Should I sell it? What should I do? So I thought I'll open it up. So don't worry, I got this handy little weeder and it should be able to poke this because it's still fully sealed. Like, all the way around. So yeah, I gotta pop it open and get to the cards inside. So give me one moment. Alright, so here's Skeledirge with all of his Vitality Song, 50 damage, heal 30 from each. For 1 fire energy. 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay, so Vitality Song is good for keeping all your Pokemon back up, but Burning Voice loses power if you keep using that. So it's a little small trade-off. But, yeah. I come from an era where EXs never had to evolve. So yeah, that's him. So let's just get him out of the way. Just gonna open up the tin so then I can put the cards in when I'm done. Or try to anyway. Yeah, whatever. Alright. I think I'll start with the Lost Origin pack. And when I opened it up from the back, like all the others. And I got spoiled for the first card already, or the last card. So, you know what? Let's just kick that one card out already. Let's get that one out of the way. It was a fun spoiler. It's Litwick with Kindling Panic. Sounds like a guy who doesn't know what they're doing with a campfire. All right, next card. Yeah, Gloom. Hooray. Gloom and Doom. Got it. Next card. Who is Riley? Who is he? And what does he do? And what are those explosive barrels? Questions for another time. Alright. Electric Ad Hoc Shock. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Pretty decent health. Good ability. Low attack, energy cost, and I'll actually use that card. I will use that card. Grass Energy. Actually, I should probably keep energy separate because I actually do art with those. And ooh, he has the star symbol. Shiftry. Look how, and it's foiled too. Judging from the creeping like vine things or border, I think that's part of the Lost Origins artwork. Terrangus, put this Pokemon all attached cards into the Lost... What's the Lost Zone? Have I been that far gone from Pokemon trading cards that now there's a Lost Zone? Is that what they call the discard now? And the Arceus phone. Yes, you can have a legendary as a phone. Just kidding. Play Legend of Arceus and... Oh, hold on. I didn't notice that was foil. That's cool. But play Legend of Arceus and you'll see what I mean. Or just Google it. Roselia. Okay. Alright. And Apom, monkeying around. If Apom's your favorite Pokemon, comment and like down below, I guess. Ah, yes, it's the beefy Rhyhorn from the other video. Still, might not ever use that. And we got Snover. Alright, that's it from the Lost Origins. Now let's go to, you know what, let's do the Obsidian Flames. So, both of these packs are the same, but the cards hopefully are not. So, Basic Energy, got it. Thank you. I don't know why they have to say Basic Energy at the top, but okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now that is beautiful. Kaboom doll! Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until it has HP is 10. Place any damage counters in this way. This attack also does 120 damage to this Pokemon. So he explodes. Got it. I'm gonna set him aside, because I think he's worth quite a bit. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, you better look sorry for... You may be a shiny card, but, You're... No. No, I do not like that Pokemon. I do not. Ooh! Ooh, it's that dolphin Pokemon, Finizen, which becomes that, superhero one. Am I just drawing foils at this point? It's common, but... The foil pattern is on point. Oh, it's Brassius. He's the grass gym leader who's also, an artist. He really does not look happy that I drew him. I'm just gonna put him in there, okay? Count the cards in your hand, shuffle those cards into your deck, then draw that many cards plus 1. That's actually pretty useful if you don't like your hand. Houndoom! Houndoom has always been one of my favorites because of the theme it goes with. And plus, it's like one of the first dark types that I ever was introduced to. So yeah, and Altaria, dragon type. Soothing Lullaby. That's what I don't like about dragon type decks. I had one, and I actually was able to play it pretty well, but the energy cost for dragon types can go everywhere, is what it feels like to me. Unless they fix that. And a fungus that evolves to Amoongus. If you guys don't get the joke, it's a Pokemon named Amoongus, and people make the joke about Among Us with it so much. And Larvesta! Larvesta is always a good Pokemon. Oh, 80 health for a basic Pokemon like Larvesta. And here's another Finzian. Happy Dolphin. I've been waiting for years for them to make a Dolphin Pokemon like... Oh, here's the ball toy. What is that? Oh, it's a Rowlet. From this distance right here, looking through the camera screen, it looks like a man whose nose is in the middle between his two eyes, and he's screaming as he just been attacked by something onto the side of his head. Like the little black things are his little arms. Do you see it? Hopefully now you can never unsee it. I just realized these cards have a silver border around them now. I don't think they always had that. Grass. Basic grass energy, thank you. I don't know why you had to say basic, though. Like, all grass energy was basic back in my... This is one of my all-time favorites, is Darkrai. Active Pokemon's... Your opponent's active Pokemon's now asleep. Move all energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon any way you like. And he's... Look at that art. This is going in a dark deck, and it's foiled. Oh, yeah. I definitely want that in a dark deck. Tadbulb, you're just a tad disappointing. You ruined the hype, man. Why couldn't Darkrai be the last card? Because now everything feels a little underwhelming. What's with all these foil draws? Is that just normal for these tints to have a bunch of foils? Camerupt. Discard the top card of each player's deck. This attack does 100 more damage for each energy card discarded. That can be destructive if you know your opponent has an energy-built deck. So probably good for tournaments. Oh yes, it's Diggersby, the Digging Bunny Pokemon. Not one of my favorites. It's an uncommon card, but not one of my favorites. Houndstone. I heard of this Pokemon. Too ferocious. One has exactly 2 or 4 prize cards remaining. This attack does 120 more damage. I like cards that do that. Like, just suddenly just feel like they break the game somehow. Or meta the game itself. I like that. I like that. Ponyward. Oh, I do not like coin flip ones because the chances are... I think I used up all my luck during one Pokemon battle with my cousin. I had a Mega Kangaskong, and I kept flipping heads over and over. In the end, it did 240 damage. It was insane. Ooh, Charcadet. Oh, look how cute he is. What does that say? Fire Child. Okay. Didn't know elementals can have a baby. Got it. Well known. Speaking of babies, that's Toxel. No, thank you. Get in there. Get in there. And the last card is Lillipup. Oh, look how cute he is. He's like, whoop. Imagine that's Gromit and Wallace and Gromit instead. Imagine how many more people would actually watch it these days. Okay, now we're on to the last stack, which is Silver Tempest. To be honest, I like the regular Vulpix way better, because the eyes just were a beautiful amber. And oh, is he itching his nose with his wing? Or he doesn't have a nose, but still, it's kind of like that. Golbat with its only attack, Bite. Pretty decent damage, but well, it's a stage 2, or stage 1, I mean, so it's not that decent, in my opinion. Okay, Meowstic, Inviting Ears. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 supporter cards. Reveal them, and put them into your hand. Oh, I actually like that. The attack, I don't. But I actually like that ability. Like, that can come in handy. And we have Gym Trainer. Draw 2 cards. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw 2 more cards. Okay, so if you're losing, keep that in your deck. If you are starting to lose, then you can... Oh, it's my Emo Energy. I need that for Darkrai. Give that to Darkrai. He needs it. Power him up. Armaldo! I haven't seen an Armaldo card in so long. Whoa, what? That's broken. That is broken. If your opponent's active Pokemon has 100 HP or less remaining, it is knocked out. That is broken. I'm going to show that to my cousins and everything, because that's broken. Curlia! And it has the little, shine. You may discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during turn, you may draw 2 cards. Okay. So that's a good bench Pokemon to keep drawing cards over and over. Krogunk! With his poison middle finger. If you guys watch Pokemon, I kind of find it funny how Krogunk kept hitting Brock, and Brock's like falling to the ground, but he's not dead. Beldum! Oh look, he's looking at a little crystal. Beldums, I remember in Pixelmon when I played it, Beldums were the bane of my existence. Like, I was trying to catch so many of them for like a mission or something, and their catch rate was so horrible for me. Ooh, Spinarak. The 6-legged spider, whose that marking on the back actually changes to like a face almost. Spinarak is one of the best Pokemon in Johto, in my opinion. Other than Heracross. Heracross comes first. Fennekin! Look at it. Little fox. Happy fox. I think it's based off the Desert Fox. And the last card is... Darkrai! Yes! Clearly it is awesome to have... No, sadly, it's Feebas. Oh, wait. What? Okay, they made Feebas good. With Ascension. That's pretty good. You can evolve it straight to Milotic. Okay, so Feebas redeemed itself. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for joining me for opening up this tin. And hopefully, eventually, I can get... I don't know, more Pokemon cards, and also do something with them, like a challenge, like the first 6 Pokemon cards determine our team for a Pokemon game. As soon as I kidnap my cousins and force them to do this with me. Anyway, guys, this has been Richie150, and I'll catch you all later. See ya. Darkrai, yes.